Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur ATIFAH binti NASIR. I will present about the introduction. The construction industry is an industry that is the backbone of the development of Malaysia. As for the aspect of building materials are an important element in a construction project. Building materials used for something construction project are dependent on the type and design of the project. According to Mazlan 2010, a delay in the delivery of building materials to construction site can be resulting in the development process of a project being disrupted. In addition to quality, the quality and safety of the building will be a concern. We chose a construction project in Alustar, Kedah that involved the construction of commercial building. Our organization has planned to give a work breakdown structure, a grand chart and overview of the project network for the construction of this project as part of the planning process. According to the agreement, the commercial construction project will take an average 1 year, 5 months to complete.
Assalamualaikum. I'm NASUHA binti ZAKERI, metric number 270867. Today I would like to present about definition of schedule and calendar. A calendar is a chart or device which displays the date and the day of the week, and often the whole of a particular year divided up into months, weeks, and days. While a schedule is a procedure plan that indicates the time and sequence of each operation. This paper will look at three different project calendar, design methodology, as well as a variety of calendar. The project manager often consult the project to better organize time for the team to execute a task. Our company also has a plan to complete this project in 323 days. By following this pre-planned timetable, we will be able to complete the project on time and on budget without any obstacles such as project delays or other issues. We also establish uniform working hours for the personnel to ensure that they can fully cooperate in the completion of the project. As a result, working hours begin at 8 a.m. and end at 5 p.m., resulting in a total of 8 hours of labor every day. As a result, employers must work 40 hours per week and 20 days per month. This project will begin on Monday, January 12, 2022 and will be finished on Thursday, May 11, 2022. Next, about location of the project. The location for this project is in Alustar, Kedah. Alustar, Kedah is the capital of Kedah, Malaysia. It is the second largest city in the state after Sungai Petani and one of the most important cities on the west coast of Peninsular Malaysia. The site that has been selected to carry out the commercial construction is located in the Alustar, Kedah. Commercial construction is used by business and involve projects such as the building of office, industrial facilities, and other business establishments. Why did we choose Alustar as a commercial construction project? This is because Alustar is a very fast-paced city with various facilities available there. In addition, with this commercial construction can also attract many tourists, either from within or outside the country, because it has a variety of facilities available on this commercial construction. In essence, commercial project is a project or job in the private or government sector to either upgrade an existing space or build a brand new structure. Regardless of the size of project, commercial construction is a big undertaking. To ensure the best chance of success, it is important to work with a company who is reliable, experienced, and knowledgeable. We also use a four level of project management to complete this commercial construction project: initiating, planning, performing, and closing. The degree of project management employed in the commercial construction process is designed to track the progress of a project until it is complete. Next, about resources. Resources is a necessary asset whose main role is to help carry out a certain task or project. The resources can be a person, a team, a tool, finances, and time. Most projects require many different resources to be complete. Resources should be accessed and allocated before a project begins. The resources sheet view is accessed via the View tabs or the status bar, the fourth icon in the View shortcuts area. Before adding resources to tasks, create them on the resources sheet. This technique is more formal than adding resources ad hoc by putting their names into the resources name columns on the Gantt chart view, and is enabled for the inclusion of other resources information, including resources calendar, rates, and email addresses. Resources name must be supplied at the very least with optional information such as resources initials, standard rates, departments, accounting code, and so on. Work is a default resources types. Work resources is most commonly thought of as a person, also known as a name resources or a role, but it can also refer to firm equipment. We also list 23 distinct types of resources. There are also three categories of option: words, material, and price.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is NADHIRAH binti Ahmad KAMARZAMAN. My metric number is 270535. And here I'm going to continue my first presentation. NAS is about Gantt chart. The Gantt chart is a visual representation of a project timelines. It's a form of bar chart that displays the start and the ending of the dates of various project elements such as resources, milestones, tasks, and dependencies. A Gantt chart aids in the scheduling, management, and monitoring of specific project tasks and resources. It shows to us that a Gantt chart can actually help to shorten the project timelines. This is our project Gantt chart using Microsoft Project. Next. In the Gantt chart, we can also include a list of projects that consists of three stages, namely before construction, during construction, and after construction. Our construction has started on 17 January 2022 and will be end on 11 May 2023. And the duration to finish it only takes 323 days. Next, during the construction, it starts on 24 March 2022 to 17 April 2023, as it only takes 261 days to complete it. And after the construction, it only takes 16 days to complete, and it has started on 20 April 2023 to 11 May in the same year. In conclusion, all these task names are what is needed to complete this construction and even need to follow the step. Next is about tracking chart. A Gantt chart, a tracking Gantt chart allow you to compare two sets of dates for a specific date. It allows us to keep track how activities are progressing in relation to the engineer plan. The tracking Gantt chart, for example, allow the comparison of a two set of dates, such as a baseline and actuals, is displayed in two panels. The left panel shows the data in form of sheet, while the right panel shows data in the form of chart. Panel 1 is a sheet that provides task information such as start and finish dates. It also includes resources assigned to them and percentage complete, ID indicator, name, duration, start, finish The sensor, resources name, percentage company are the most commonly used columns. While in panel 2 show a chart with a baseline and schedule Gantt chart for each task as well as the Gantt bar description of the task. Next, these are tracking chart from our project. Okay. The tracking schedules allow us to keep up to date on the project by giving real-time data. Each job has two bars in the chart parts of the presentation. The baseline setting are displayed in the bottom bar when the job has not begun yet. The top bar displays the scheduler start and finish dates. The top bar shows the real information, while the bottom bar represents the fundamental information if a task has been begun. Next is about network diagram. Network diagram is a visual representation of a computer or telecommunication networks. It shows the components that make up a network and how they interact, including routers, devices, hubs, firewalls, and etc. A network diagram is a graphical representation of a step involved in constructions. A commercial building. Box or nodes represent tasks and lines connecting those boxes represent dependencies. A project network diagram is also used to establish and document the sequences of activities. It can be seen clear here that the project above display a positive and useful network diagram for planning and activities without increasing the time of the activities. That's all for me. Thank you.
In conclusion, all commercial and construction projects require the cooperation of team members to ensure that each work carried out can be carried out smoothly. The skill available to each group member to build and provide assure to the building activities can operate smoothly. The commercial construct company that our group select and bid a commercial construction project in Alustar, Kedah is a project that is much needed by every community for daily use to send and receive messages from individual, company, and so on. Which the word breakdown structure WBS, which is used to determine and organize the number of projects carried out by our team member to provide cooperation for the success of commercial contract project can run more smoothly, and commercial construction project that use the Gantt chart method and provided an overview of the progress of the project. The project is complete according to a set period of 1 year. By using Microsoft in commercial construction project, our group is able to display the quality of team member and tasks that have been performed by each member in the group. The implementation of the project requires petition and testing the level of thinking of each member of the group that solves every problem construction project. To ensure the project is completed of schedule. The time can be determined and displayed using diagram. The use schedule and time is very important in providing an understanding of the dependency of activity and the way in which project scheduling and travel take place.